Very good. Congrats.
Heavenly Father, as we gather today to reopen this clinic, we come before you with grateful hearts for the opportunity given to my dad and all doctors to continue serving the community with compassion and care. We thank you for the healing hands and minds you have blessed us with, and we ask for your guidance and wisdom as we embark on yet another chapter with a mind without fear and open to knowledge and committed to serving humanity. Grant us the strength to provide comfort to those in need, the wisdom to make sound decisions, and the compassion to treat each patient with dignity and respect. May your healing presence be felt in every room, and may your peace surround all who enter these doors. Bless our staff with unity and harmony, that we may work together as one team, each contributing our unique gifts and talents for the greater good. This being May Day, we offer all our labor, struggles and gains at your feet and invoke you to help us serve unconditionally. Bless all our mentors who are stalwarts in their fields. Guide them all on the path of excellence. May our actions reflect your love and grace to all who come seeking help and healing. Help us to stay strong in all adversity and to remain true to the Hippocratic oath. We commit this clinic into your hands, trusting in your provision and guidance every step of the way. May it be a place of refuge and hope for all who enter, and may your name be glorified in all that we do. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 6. Behold, I will bring to it health and healing, and I will heal them and reveal them abundance of prosperity and security. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
This video was compiled by Dr. Mani and Dr. Pavitra. On behalf of Rayen Dental, I am welcoming everyone, especially chief guest for the day, PADMA SHRI Dr. Mohan Kameswaran sir. He has been a beacon of excellence in the field of ENT. Many people look forward to him as a stalwart, and not only in India and abroad. So he has played a major role in the field of ENT. His hospital is considered the Bible of India for ENT specialty. So, and the most beautiful part of him was he gave consent and to come for this program and be here with us. And very much a very humble person, could accept even without me going there. He said, don't need to come, I'll come there for the program. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I want to I'm very grateful, and I have immense pleasure to have all my three teachers today. Dr. Surkumar sir, Nithu sir and RP sir, who have molded me academically, clinically and ethically in a threefold fashion. I could get all the best from them, and whenever I had any issues, I could anytime go and talk to them very freely, very much approachable, and they always had very good regards for me. Thanks for being with us. Thank you. And I'm very happy that my consultants and my medical colleagues and professionals, when I asked them to come for the program and be with us, they are ready. One and all, welcome you on behalf of Rayen Dental. Me and my family welcomes you. Thank you.
Mention to Dr. Mohan Kameswaran sir. He is the Managing Director and Senior Consultant of Madras ENT Research Foundation, and he has been a recipient of PADMA SHRI Award from former President late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and he also has been a recipient of prestigious award from MCI, Dr. BC Roy Award for the year 2018 for the development of specialities in different branches in medicine from the former President of India, Sri Pranab Mukherjee in 2016. And he is one of the pioneers of cochlear implant surgery in India, and also has mentored and was responsible for starting cochlear implant surgery in 45 centers in India and also in 7 centers overseas, including Sri Lanka, Nepal, Nigeria and Bangladesh. He is the first surgeon in South and Southeast Asia to have performed the auditory brainstem implant and first pediatric brainstem implant in Asia in the year 2009. And he is also the first surgeon in Asia Pacific region to have performed the totally implantable hearing device surgery. He is also the personal physician for our Honorable Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, and also he has collaborated with TN government for cochlear surgery under CM scheme to provide quality treatment to all the patients with minimal cost. Thank you sir, we are glad to have you here. And now
boys and all the dignitaries here, staff of Roshan Rayen. I am a beneficiary. I am a patient of Roshan, and not only a patient, I am a troublesome patient. I must say he's been extremely kind to me and very gentle. And I have a inbuilt phobia for dental surgery, but I got out of it only because of Roshan. He's such gentle hands and so gentle in his way. I really admire him for many qualities. First of all, he is very scientific and academic. Secondly, he is very gentle to his patients. He is a perfect gentleman. In every way he qualifies for that. And extraordinary kindness when he deals with people. Very hardworking and combines very hard work with efficiency and competence. So it's all rare qualities, not very often seen. So it's natural that he's successful. I mean, it's not surprising at all. He's got all the ingredients for a success formula. So I'm sure a lot of it must go to Mrs. Roshan also for being a support behind him and the strength behind him. And I can already see the young boys here, many of those qualities. Roshan, you're a very God-fearing man. You're a good Christian, and I think that itself states a lot of things. To be a good Christian is 90% of being a good gentleman. And at the same time, you also have within you a softness and empathy for people. So this is something which I've seen in you many times, particularly during the epidemic of mucormycosis we had. I used to call Roshan, he would come and help us. Vijay used to call him. We used to have horrendous cases, many of them very poor patients. He's done so much of work for them, and so all those cannot be coming from just somebody who's competent alone, but there's a lot of empathy, and this is, I think, your best quality. And for this reason, I also told Roshan today that he should start a trust where he will be able to continue his work, charity work. As he gets older, he will find more and more the need for doing it. And of course, charity means we can do charity, but there are a lot of consumables, disposables. You know how expensive everything is now. So somebody has to bear the cost. So I think trust is what you need to do next in your life. It's a beautiful clinic. It's come out so beautifully. You can see a touch of elegance everywhere, and very fine aesthetics. So just like your work, your place of work also reflects that. So I wish you very best, Roshan, and I want to see you scale greater and greater heights. Because your teachers must be very proud of you today. They have all, nothing gives a teacher greater happiness than to see his student go up. I think they will be very proud people today, justifiably so. So all the very best, and God will be kind to you. He will be with you all the time. Take you to greater and greater heights. God bless you. All the best.
I'd like to tell about Dr. Shivakumar Nuvila. He is the Dean and Head of Pediatric Dentistry, Narayana Dental College and Hospital in Nellore. He is the past President of Indian Society of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry. He is the recipient of a prestigious Dr. B.R. Rayen Award in 2018 and Fellow ISPPD Award in the 2016 by the ISPPD. He authored a textbook along with Dr. M.S. Muthu sir titled Pediatric Dentistry and Principles and Practice. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Vijay Krishnan sir to felicitate Dr. Shivakumar Nuvila sir. Dr. Mohan Kameswaran.
Respected dignitaries, now the invited guests. It is an honor to come here and stand in front of you. Humble beginning of his practice in 2006, okay. And also being a part of this renovated highly advanced dental clinic today. And I am happy to note and inform you, all of you, that Roshan was the best outgoing student at that time in NGR Medical University. He was a gold medalist across the university. Then he was always having that never say die attitude and never compromising during his PG days also. So he used to work for what he wanted and achieved it. The same thing is continuing now, and with all the practices and endeavors what he has achieved, as sir actually already explained. I don't need to say more regarding the same because it has already been done by sir. And I wish him and his family all the best, and I hope the younger generation will take forward his father's legacy. Thank you all.
Next, our guest of honor is Dr. M.S. Muthu. He is head and professor of Department of Pediatric Dentistry in Sri Ramachandra Dental College and Hospital. He is a recipient of Paul P. Taylor Award from American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry in the year 2020. He got Outstanding Dentist of the Year from FAMDENT in 2016. He has proposed various classifications for oxys, dents, invaginatus and tail-on cusp. And he has developed fee scale injury tooth app, and for oxys calibration also he has developed one website. Thank you to have you here, sir. And now Dr. Jiva and Dr. Harisa will honor Dr. Muthu, sir.
An opportunity to meet Dr. Mohan Kameswaran, sir. Glad to meet you, sir. And also to kind of a small reunion of bits and pieces of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College. And we were part of the golden period of MEDC at that point of time. And to tell about Roshan, and of course he came back, he came from my own alma mater, MDC. And that's an important time frame, but probably I have not much interacted at that point of time. For 5 years junior to me at that time. But after my masters, the first time I think we met was for his dissertation. And I still remember the brief interaction because I was about to join Meenakshi Ammal, but he was not aware of that, but even I was not fully aware of that. Sir know that I'm going to come, and I just met Naidu sir and came. And he was the first batch of PG in Meenakshi Ammal Dental College, so that's a big privilege to be in the first batch and take the specialty with you in wherever you progress. And it's not an easy thing to come from Tuticorin, settle down in Chennai, start everything from scratch and build your own name. And he's an extraordinary clinician, phenomenal clinician. We have seen his work and as years go by, and there are certain core skill sets he has developed for himself. One is the sedation. I still was just remembering that how a child asking him, do you have happy gas, in where he was consulting earlier, stimulated him to look further on that, because like this a lot of things can come in your way, that many questions can come, but what do we do with the questions? Whether we turn that into an opportunity and take it forward, that's a big thing, because he has trained so many people across Tamil Nadu and other parts of the country in terms of sedation. That's a big contribution to the field of pediatric dentistry. So hats off to you, Dr. Roshan. You've done an amazing job, and more to come now. And you have the best of the technology into the practice now, and committed to the field. So obviously progress will be the way forward, and wish you the best as always, and glad that he's also part of my department now, because I know there are a couple of things which were missing in our department. Now he has come and filled a gap. One is the sedation and mainly the orthodontics. I'm absolutely clueless on that field, so wherever we could train, only when Ratna Professor and Dr. Roshan, Jiva, they're the pediatric orthodontist for us, even in Meenakshi Ammal days, and now he is helping us in Ramchandra for his time and effort. And thank you very much for calling me, Dr. Roshan. It's really a privilege to come back and meet. Thank you, Ravi sir, thank you, Siripur sir, for of course both of them also for me as well, mentors and sirs. And glad to create this opportunity. Best wishes for you and ma'am and both of you guys. That is a phenomenal hero for yourself, so absolutely a privilege to have a dad who's an example, who's a mentor to a lot of people, thank you very much for that.
Now, I would like to know about Dr. Ratna Professor. He is the ex-professor and HOD of Meenakshi Ammal Dental College and Savita Dental College. He is a full-time practitioner now for the past 15 years. He has more than 25 years of experience in the field of clinical and pediatric dentistry. He is a very good clinician who who infuses a lot of practical tips into the clinical dentistry. He is now a senior consultant in Kanji Kamakoti and Mehta hospitals for more than 20 years. He is a very good human with high morals and high in handling people. I ask Dr. Tamilmani ma'am and Dr. Tirunarayan sir to honor our guest of honor, Dr. Ratna Prabhu sir. Dr. Tamilmani delivered various vibrant speeches across TN and various special occasions. And Dr. Tirunarayan sir is the president of Tamil Nadu Orthopedic Association and professor in the Department of Orthopedic at
Real pleasure to come and see all the stalwarts over here. Roshan is one person whom I know as he came one day to, as soon as he finished his MBBS and BDS, as earned MBS, straight away came over there to Savita. I was there teaching in Savita. He told I want to learn orthodontics. I told nothing is there in orthodontics, you know man, we were don't worry about it. Then I told you need to wait over here, get the job. But they were not able to give a job as such. Then luck would have it or fate would have it, I had to go and join Meenakshi. Okay, where we were able to complement each other. He is not my student or anything, we are all my colleagues, Jiva, everyone. And I think once as they finish, they all don't become my student forever, they become colleagues where I have learned a lot of things from them. So any doubts, I still call up and ask without any ego. That is one thing. One thing what I want to say, I don't want to take too much of time with you people. One thing is, he is a person who is in pursuit of happiness and perfection. So only question is, what next? So 2014 he started over here. I came over here for the inauguration, released a book. Now the photography. So I think 2030 I should see, I think I should be invited. I'm inviting myself. Okay. So 2030 you're doing something.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So and the best part is, because of his pursuit of happiness and do whatever needs to be done, accepts it, and then what best can be done. And the compliment should be given to the parents, his father. Okay, he is one person where he was one of the best in Tirunelveli, Thuthukudi. Okay, and his mother is an untiring love for this fellow is too much. He has got two elder brothers who are twins. So both of them are my colleagues in Annamalai. I know him through them. So that is one thing, I know them from the beginning as such. And wife is one person who is backbone. Okay, so I think we should all applaud for her rather than so much of okay. And Theodore and the other Renaud. Okay, so Renaud is the naughtiest fellow over here. Okay, enjoy. I think next generation do something bigger. Don't follow your father's footsteps alone. Okay, you can show them, Appa, I can do much better than you. That is what is more important. Okay.
Expressing our gratitude to all who contributed to its success.
As we come to the end of the momentous occasion, I am honored to extend my heartfelt and thankfulness to everyone of you who has graced us with your presence today. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Almighty for bestowing blessing throughout this journey, and I express our sincere gratitude to guest of honors, consultants, IDSA team, and Dr. Tamilmani and Dr. Tirunarayan, Dr. Balaji, Dr. Vijay Kumar, and our team members. And I would also like to extend a sincere thanks to all our healthcare professionals, and a special word of thanks goes to our dedicated team members whose hard work, dedication and passion have made this day possible. Your tireless efforts in preparing this inauguration have not gone unnoticed, and we are eternally grateful for your commitment to excellence. Last but not the least, I want to express my gratitude to our all patients and community we serve. Your trust and confidence in us inspire us to continually strive for excellence and uphold the highest standards of quality and compassion in everything we do. And I would end the session by saying, we doctors can only treat the patients, but God can only cure. So let's all be grateful for this moment and live the moment. Thank you, and we invite you for the lunch.